folks, you join me here in Edinburgh, Carlton Hill specifically, and flying my here. I'm here to say that I will be doing the Kelp Walk on Sunday the 17th of September, and I'll be needing your help specifically. Last year we raised over £1,000 for social citizen, and we are hoping to raise money again this year to keep the services going. So any support you can offer will be greatly appreciated. Between now and then I will be doing a number of training routes and likely getting lost in the process, so keep an eye out for missing person reports being filed over the coming weeks in the build up. So anything you can do would much appreciated. First here at the very start of the Fife Coastal Path. It takes in 160 miles worth of coastal line from west to northeast Fife. It was opened in 2002, however this section was opened in 2011 as a entry. From the map it appears more like an urban route getting you down to North Queensferry. So today my first attempt is to head down there on foot in one go. It should equate to about 60 miles, and it should roughly take between 6 and 8 hours. So we'll just turn up for 11, so we'll see how far we can cut them. But yeah, this is King Carter.
There's a fork in the road in front of me, at the crossroads of identity. The devil is standing to the left. He says either way they both lead to death. And the high road's heady and steep, and the low road's easy and deep. Guess I'll fall my feet. Guess I'll fall my feet. I've a friend who lies and steals and cheats, always taking more than he can eat. He says to get what I want, I would probably kill if I don't take it. Somebody else will. And the high road's heady and steep, and the low road's easy and deep. Guess I'll fall my feet. Guess I'll fall my feet. Humanity braves bullets in war-torn countries. He traded a life of wealth to help the poor and ill. He says if I don't do it, nobody will. And the high road's heady and steep, and the low road's easy and deep. Guess I'll fall my feet. Guess I'll fall my feet. I don't know where, where my path will lead, but I'll fall on my feet. I don't believe and keep me on the ground, and I'll keep walking to the sun. Fall down your feet. Fall down your feet.
So folks, we made it to the end of line 1 of the coastal route. It's taken just over 17, but it's now just about 4:10. So I've rescinded the first track anyway, and that would look nice on the next leg. But here, so we're doing it North Queensferry by the bridges. And it was something better than we thought it would be, and it's been done a bit quicker than we thought it would have been as well. So anyway, so I'll let you go for now, and we'll catch up again next week. second leg of the Fife Pro Silver Path. It will range from North Queensland including Inverkeithing and Aberdour. This leg consists of 2.5 miles long and should roughly take about 4 hours to complete. So I'll be trying to do that. We've done this route last year. I know we'll be with a couple of diversions. It was kind of well synced the entire way around. So we'll just see how it goes this time with a couple of upgrades that were necessary for last year. One lesson for last year that this route taught us was take a rain jacket with you. Otherwise you're at the risk of carrying shark and getting struck by lightning. So yeah, so that's my plan. Just gotta move. Life is hard, that's why no one survives. I'm much older than I thought I'd be. Feel like a fool, yeah, like a dancing fool. Foot loose and found set free. Oh, feet don't fail me now.
heart's calling me. It's 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 calling me. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Time to go. The credit later. We gon' take it as it comes. Feel some tense space. Bear a finger. We take the long way home. Oh, think down found it now. Do what you gotta do. Oh, do it now. Think down found it now. I just gotta move on.
Right folks, that's us here now at Barnett Island. You know when you're here when all these winds are on. So time wise, left at just about 10:30 and I've just arrived just after 2:30. So it's actually more or less right in the mark. It's a real signposted right round. A couple of interruptions. But yeah, I mean, very well kind of laid out. The bridge at Aberdour has been restored and coincidentally had coincided with a fun run today as well. So that's also helped keep to the coastline rather than doubling back up Aberdour High Street as we did last year. And the rain, there's a slight flutter at Silver Sands, but it passed within a couple of minutes. Never will materialise into anything. That's a wee bit breezy, but yeah, it's certainly improved. That's ended us sit right. Hi everyone, how's yours today? Quite a simple question, but it's, should everyone underestimate how important that could be by simply asking that question to anybody. This past week has been Mental Health Awareness Week. According to the Scottish Government, 1 in 4 have suffered mental health at some point in their lives, so it's quite prominent. I suppose it doesn't take much to look far amongst your family and friends to see that people are afflicted in different ways, to different degrees. I've used a few services in the past myself, and I bumped into a service user, an old service user yesterday from one of the services, and it reminded me how imperative these services still remain in this day and age for these people that are literally on that cliff edge every day, that there's an outlet for these service users to utilise and to take them away from that point of no return. So with that in mind, and given this is the end of Mental Health Awareness Week, I thought I would stretch my legs today and give you a wee visual journey around some of the services that I myself have used in the past, and in each of their ways they've kind of shaped me getting to the point where I am. So yeah, I thought it would be a wee trip down memory lane on that basis, just to give you a wee insight. So I've just started my video now, so we'll see how this goes.
One day you're gonna wake up from this dream to find out that your life ain't what it seems. When you feel so lost that you don't belong, well, I beg to differ. As time goes on, this will get better. And you can't go wrong if your will is strong enough under pressure. goes on, this will get better. And you can't go wrong if your will is strong enough under pressure. As time goes on, this will get better. This will get better. Don't suffer through the dark days, but up all the barricades, turn and face the pain and let it go. No matter what they all say, you can find another way, never have to battle this alone. Don't suffer through the dark days, but up all the barricades, turn and face the pain and let it go. No matter what they all say, always be another way, you don't have to battle this alone. When you feel so lost that you don't belong, well, I beg to differ. As time goes on, this will get better. And you can't go wrong if your will is strong enough under pressure. As time goes on, this will get better. This will get better. This will get better. Don't you surrender. This will get better. This will get better. This will get better. Don't you surrender. This will get better.
Morning everybody. Journey back here down at, I was about to say sunny Bun Island, but we've got the rain place coming in. We're going to go and continue our trek along the coast, and we're hoping to decide to get to East Weems from here. That's our plan. It'll just about 1.5 miles, and it should roughly take about 5 hours in general speaking before that. So the plan is to follow that trail through and see how it goes. I am working with a premeditated route, so we'll see how accurate this is. The one that's dropped a bit from a couple of weeks ago as well, so you might have a chance to actually hear me the date. I'm not saying that's good time like, but there's a chance you might anyway. So I'm going to set off as quick as I can and get away and see what we can do. Just coincidentally, Bun Island this week was celebrating its 7th anniversary, twinned with a Norwegian town, Fedfjord, this week. So it's coincidental coming down, and it just shows you the close connections with other states as well, and the countries here, and how we're all kind of twin in this case. Bun Island, as you might know, is a royal borough as well. So yeah, so a few bits and pieces. In the trail anyway, I'll be going through the likes of Kinghorn, Kirkcaldy, Alton, onto Dyser, and then through leading directions. But for the distance, there's quite a few places we're covering that way. Anyway, let's go grabbing and get going.
Cultivating sounds for all the mothers who come near to find out. Calling pulse bombs a response with cotton in their ears and goodbye kisses for the ones in the ground. semaphore. No language, we've got flags of our own. The road leads where it's led, and all the darlings cover her with bare hands. They're blowing all the other kids away. They're blowing all the other kids away. Angels stole the show, the roaring seraphs singing thunder call. The mothers, children home, blowing all the other kids away. Blowing all the other kids away. Blowing all the other kids away. We won't be fooled. Blowing all the other kids away. Like Ollie your child. Blowing all the other kids away. Uncertainty fails as heavens around. Blowing all the other kids away. All the other kids away. Blowing all the other kids away.
Afternoon. I've managed to get down to destination eventually. Route should be 11.5 and it is came in at about just 12.85. It was off for about 5 hours and the time now is just come up for 4:25. Just to confirm, I am here in East Weems, so aye, that was just starting from Burnt Island all the way through. It's been all weather today, hence the rain jacket again, on and off. But yeah, it's see what made the coastal element with it. There's a couple of diversions that impacted the duration as well. And then that wraps us up for this slide. And then on for the next one. Maybe the next week or so. Morning everybody, you join me here back down at East Weems to see the climb from last week as I resume my coastal path trail as preparation for next month's Edinburgh Kilt Walk. On this trail, the specific leg, we're hoping to get as far as St Monans, which from here at East Weems is should be a 50 mile trek, a tube trek between 6 and 7.5 hours. It'll depend on how much I grab and stop and get lost probably. On the trail we will likely come across castles, caves, playing dodgeball at London Links, and if it's too dehydrated I might even see a topo. I will just take a swallow the new. So just before we head off, just building East Weems, I should highlight as well, one of the most famous folk arts from Scotland emerged here, Jimmy Shand, back in 1908 he was born. Was an ex-mayor before he made the mainstream in his music, and his legacy still lives on. I mean, Fife still has an active folk scene with various clubs, and it's also synonymous with Dunfermline Athletic Football Club as well, because after every day, win, lose, draw, gubbin, whatever, his Bluebell Polka has constantly played since the 1950s. So another wee Westford connection slipped in there. So anyway, I'm going to get going. Well, it's such a broad conditions, should be a broad settled day today, and yeah, we'll see you on the other side.
time's running. Don't blame yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't say it's true. This city rains down on you. Rains down on you. I don't care about money. I'll just pray for time. There's no easy way. So if you feel like taking on the world, that's alright. We've got the night on our side. We can walk that line. On my way to higher ground. Lies they build you up, bring you down. Some people just love and run. Your time has come. Can you hear what I'm saying? For this time around, I've made up my mind. And if your dreams come crashing to the ground, hide your prey. Just start over again. On the other side. I'm on my way to higher ground. Lies they build you up, bring you down. Don't let it get you down. So as this world lies waiting, let there be no sorrow tonight. I'm on my way to higher ground. Lives they build you up, bring you down. I can't ever lose this thing I found. On my way to higher ground. Higher ground. Higher ground. The time has come to turn it round. They can't touch you now. The time has come to turn it round. They can't touch you now. Higher ground. Higher ground.
afternoon, folks, or early evening, not quite sure what it is. It is now 20 past 4 and I arrived here in LA. Sorry, that's East Stroke, need that right. No, I've managed to get here to St. Monans, and as you'll see, if you're very nearby famous places, you'll note the route. As you recall, our trail kind of took us from East Beams and followed through all the routes for there, so to East Beams and west, and head through London Lights, playing dodgeball with the golf course, as you probably will notice, not the only golf course we had to play dodgeball with. As a result, a couple of diversions, the way the trail worked out, but aye, just one of those things. But aye, anyway, we're down here, and that'll be us now for the next route. Just for recap, I said it's 20 past 4, I set off at 9:15, and the route is actually coming instead of 15 I was expecting it to take around about 18, so it's been a bit extra, although I did take a couple of diversions as you'll notice as well. But that wraps us up for this instalment anyway, and I'm on to the next leg. That will combine again, and hopefully do the weather like this. Apart from a blue flurry, it's been fine and dandy. Anyway. Morning everyone, welcome back to St. Monans, 48 hours after the last leg, ready to go again. So we're going to combine 3 mini routes that I'm doing, and they're going to take us along the East Route Estuary, up from St. Monans here, then we're up through Amsterdam, and then eventually end up in Barnes.
To be part of the wave, can't stop, ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop, to be part of the wave, can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone, so smart she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator, used 2 sticks to make it in the nature. Into penetration, the gender of a generation, the birth of every other nation. Look your way, the code of meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. Right on cue. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chopped up, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant us into the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you pay for. Just pump the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the golden generate hub. Sweet talk but don't intimidate hub. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get you maybe even 3 of these? Coming from a space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read through.
Afternoon folks. We've reached Trains Barnes eventually, just on the beach side, you see behind me, and yeah, we've made it right along all the fishing villages in between in the east and what was the East Newt region. So we've reached the upper edge of that now. As you remember, this morning we started off at St Monans, and we set off just before 10 o'clock, and we're now here just coming up for the 3:30 mark, so it's taking about 5.5 hours roughly. So roughly, and the extra mileage, yeah, the rough duration has worked out kind of what I thought it would be. But as you see, it's Bonnie. We've not to use the charter once. Stroke my work light, mind you, but I've not to actually use it for its what was needed. Big difference with this slide as well is with the previous slide we had Sandridge contend with the London Lancs, and the path for that is no great by any stretch of the imagination. Not just with the terrain, but the fact that it is probably needing a bit cut back a bit, I think, for the vegetation on both sides. Whereas here, where you've had to walk and and golf courses all the way up, the pathing has been better. Yeah, a couple of times you've had to go into the beachfront and go for a half-mile stretch and then rejoin the route. And likewise with the coastal erosion, which has been persistent all the legs at some point, but certainly more on the eastern side of the coastline. We've had to do reverse and obviously come up from where you would have a beachfront kind of distance, and you have to venture back up. So yeah, in short, we've made it in roughly the time frame that we thought we would, and yeah, the mileage, with 13.5, it's coming around about just 15 mark, with one specific diversion that I chose to take, due to, I think, the GPS just being just that slightly out of date, with things changing. So in that case, it's a good advertisement for the signage that is there, the fact that it is relevant and it has certainly kept people, it keeps walkers up to date. So certainly I'd recommend any like golf enthusiast to come and do this, because they'll get an absolute kick out of getting essentially free access around all these courses, and really try and pass on advice to Tiger Woods and that. Like, and I'm sure he'll love to take advice for Pfeiffer on how to kind of swing a club, not at the aim, hopefully. Anyway, as I said, that's when you're done. That's when the leg all over and done with, and it's another one chopped off. So overall we've got 3 left. So next one will itself be the home of golf, but more on that next slide we'll cover. Anyway, we'll catch you later. Afternoon folks, John's back here at Kynes Barns, where I'm starting this so-called mini leg to St Andrews. That's the plan. Now, as a shorter route, it is 7 miles, so certainly duration wise it shouldn't be near the scale of what we've done so far. However, there's a caveat with this one. This one is technically the tidal route, essentially, which means that really it should only be accessible at low tide, particularly the Patter end from Borehills onwards. Now I've just arrived here at just for about 1:25, so theoretically, Brailsford might finish about 5:30. This could be later, given that aspect. So it'll really come down to getting as far as I can on the trail, and potentially then hitting that Borehills region. And if the tide's still in, well, it is, after all, it's just a path, not a swim, so there might be a wee pause at that. So I've got a wee bit of power there, backed up there, if I have to kind of wait it out, but I'm tempted to see it through and get this leg done and dusted. Usually, you know as well that Kynes Barns here, they produce the whiskey as well. It's done locally, and it's distributed all over as well. So yeah, Kynes Barns, well, it's almost hidden in many respects between St Andrews and Trail. It is also very important, and it is local community as well. Everything is run locally, and likewise all of these eastern regions, it has its under the golf course where the members are associated with. So again, we're going to have to be going through these courses as well and playing dodgeball once again. So I actually brought my trash helmet as opposed to a hat this week. Anyway, so yeah, so like I said, theoretically this should be 4 hours, but I won't be shocked if this is running longer under circumstances. So we're going to see how it goes. Obviously I'm brought the error on to the side of safety with it as well, so where there's no alternative routes from what we have, it's not ideal, but in order to get this done, we might have to just take that as an avenue instead. It might mean we might not get the sites and that have been planned for, but if we still can get along that route and still get that leg done, that keeps us on schedule for a finish prior to the tilt walk. Okay? Right. Maybe see you later.
I'm a walking believer.
evening everybody. Not as late as I thought it would be. Time is now here at 5:15. I set off at just about 1:25. So I arrived here now at St Andrews, and we're now at the sand dunes in the West Sands. So yeah, that was certainly a journey and a half. Like I said, not fast, time roughly about maybe under 9 mile with the wee add-ons, but certainly the caveat is obviously the terrain going over. Probably one of the hardest terrains on the route it would appear to be. But yeah, that's just now done and dusted. So over this past week alone we've covered about 40 miles in 3 legs. So I'll be back to doing all next week. There's 1 leg a week with the last 2 to go. So yeah, so a day I suppose in Turner's time Barnesway I'll have a wee jam tonight to cap it off. So yeah, so we'll see what happens next weekend with the penultimate route. Train route I should say. Morning folks, you join Muddins here back down at St Andrews, or should I say up at this point. It is just coming up for 5 to 10 and I'm just heading off on the next leg of the Ficoso path. It might not seem quite close at the moment because I'm next to a main road, but this is ultimately where this route will ultimately start. So yeah, we'll end up through at Newport and Tea if things what you planned. So I'm hoping to maybe be done and dusted by maybe between 4 and 5. Just before I head away, I should say as well, a couple of things about St Andrews. As you may know, it's a famous university hub. University is one of the top ranking, consistently one of the top ranking universities in the world that attracts students from all over. In addition to that, and how that student life is ingrained in the town centre, you also on top of this also have the fact that it's also considered the birthplace of golf for the entire sport, and equally its course is one of the best in the world as well. It's on the official PGA kind of licence of golf courses for the tournaments that are held, so it's held in very high esteem and it attracts visitors from all over in itself. In addition to St Andrews history, you've got castles, cathedrals as well, they date back centuries, and they also are believed to have an expansive underground tunnel network system as well that emanates from St Andrews Castle. We would have seen my wife on a previous visit, but it was down for maintenance with that as well. To tie with Tilt Walk, St Andrews also represents the starting location for the Dundee Tilt Walk itself. So part of this route will actually be taking on an element of that Tilt Walk path as well. So we'll end up getting a good chance to test that path early doors. Anyway, nothing me dabbing. I am a wee bit later than scheduled getting away, so I'm going to retire for now. We'll catch up with you later on. Bye.
If this gets ugly, I swear this ain't our last chance. The vultures that circle my head are flying alongside. The world's turning.
made it here to Newport-on-Tay, and that marks the end officially for tuning for this year. And we're now feet up for next Sunday now. That's the mission. So it's left here just for 10 o'clock, and my bride here buying on 4. So yeah, so we've cutting it around about 6 hour mark. So 6 to 8 was average, so that's no bad. But yeah, coming in, never saw the coast for ages. In fact, it was a lot of part of the trek where you actually get to the Tay region at all. But yeah, so that completes that side of things. So I think we started this campaign back at the end of July, taking it leads at a time. I did hope for the outset to have it all done, because as much as this is essentially officially this marks 100th mile of the Trosso Path, there's technically another 17-year-old, so which is one leg essentially. So that's going to be to be continued essentially once we get the scope to do it. But aye, as far as in terms of this for the Tilt Walk training, that's it done. So there's no more that's planned this week. It is feet up, feet in a tub, and that's it. And that'll be the plan. So I took the opportunity at this point as well that obviously the nations are still open, so if you have yet to check it out and have a look, and you want to leave anything at all, feel free to do so. Like I said, every penny goes to the charity, and it's then boosted by the Tom Hunter Foundation as well. So go and check it out. It is for a worthwhile cause. Scottish Autism cover a whole range of services throughout the region, to try to help not just service users themselves, not just people with the condition, but they help with parents and carers as well, who each will have to deal with this on a secondary basis. So they do run the full suite of services that are there. Things can be better, things should always be better, but the essential services that are there for a reason. And at the end of the day, I still see it as, in some cases of these services, without those services, that's then more pressure on the NHS directly. And we're not in a position wise we can afford that pressure to be passed on. So yeah, so anyway, back to more light-hearted manner now. I'm going to go and see if I can catch a bus and maybe get back to him tonight. Or I might get those extra 17 miles done, heading back that way. Anyway, thanks for following me throughout. That'll be me feet up for the week now, so I'll just be on to the bid event next week, and then I'll go back at my TV thereafter. Okay, right. I'll see you next week maybe. Morning everybody, Joe Emergency back, eventually getting to Edinburgh last night, and we're back here at Murrayfield. So we're just about to prep and head off to the shuttle buses and get our start zone for the Mighty Stride. We do have shuttle buses now parked inside, and I'm just heading that direction now. So it's just after 7:10, we set off officially at 9, so we're set on time anyway, time in our hands. Once it starts on, but yeah, here we are back at Murrayfield 6 hours from now, well 8 hours from now maybe. I'm maybe getting back over that line. Okay, see you shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Oh boy, I'm a long way from home.
join Muddins here back in Newport-on-Tay as we try and take on the last leg of the Fife Coastal Path. Also we've been working on this since July, taking stage at a time in preparation for Kelp Walk. We're now weeks removed from that event and it leaves this challenge open. You remember the last time we were here, the plan had been initially to get everything done and wrapped up before the Kelp Walk itself. That didn't quite happen, so we've come back to finish what we started in July. So yeah, so we're back here at Newport. So from here we go through all the wee micro towns and villages and up and through the hills of North East Fife. That's the plan now. Meeting on Hill Walker. That should be a comedy if nothing else. So anyway, I've got the route on map too. The route to head off. All I would add on here is, if you remember back in July, first sledge to Carden, the original coastal path started from Hawkins Ferry to here, to Newport-on-Tay. From 2011, 2 extensions were built. The one at Carden was added, and that was added right down to North Queens Ferry. Likewise, the following year, Newport-on-Tay had its extension from here right through Newport. So this is part of the plan. I thought there was a plan, which there might not be. Anyway, it is just coming up for 10 to 8, so it's the early start. So I'm going to head off for now and try and bite in as much as we can. Now bear in mind we're back in off mid-October, so the daylight hours are obviously receding, so we've also taken extra mitigations. So yeah, so I'm all packed, ready to go. We're not give us a bash.
Fast on a rough road, riding high through the mountains, climbing, twisting, turning further from my home. Young, like a new moon rising, fierce through the rain and lightning, wandering out into this great unknown. And I don't want no one to cry, but tell them if I don't survive, I was born free. I was
I'm now in Newborough. Time is 2:30. You might just notice to the left of me a wee arch sitting, which means that's the street's the end of the line. So that'll mark the 117th mile of the coastal path from southwest Fife to northeast. And this trek's probably one of the better treks. Got to say the signs have been really good. It's been really positive, and the weather after last weekend's deluge should have picked a better time to come in, get this final leg. It's muddy at points on the route, no doubt about it. It's still the first half of the water is more or less kind of uphill, but it's certainly not for what I envisaged. So yeah, so like I said, that'll be the end of the route altogether once when that arch has been passed, and that'll be it. So you think we started the challenge back at the end of July. I needed Tilt Walk for social autism, and we're now into almost mid-October, and that's us now just getting finished. So it's been 8 legs, if I'm right in saying, that started us off, brought us through in segments, and that's the final segment now more or less complete. So I might just take you with me for that final wee stretch.